Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I just want to be honest. You can judge my deck building, and for good reason, but hold on. I successfully completed this mission, so my work here is done. Anyway, Time Lords are quickly becoming the bane of my existence. They just kicked my ass, but let's ignore that. Okay, now Mazar is waiting for me to inconvenience my ass. I guess because I insulted him one too many times in the last video. Which I don't feel bad at all. I did nothing wrong. I mean, just to be honest here. So, this event kind of confused me, and I was trying to figure out why. And now, wait a minute, he does have a card that can steal my Xyz material, right? And because I know that Quentin did that a lot more. Quentin did that like every other duel. It was annoying as hell. It was very annoying. It honestly was, but I've been going wild with the Xyz material. I can actually use it this time. Seriously. I apparently cannot keep my raid bosses straight. And I'm just gonna be honest here. Raid bosses are becoming a victim of this. They just don't survive against me. Why? Well, and because I just can't keep them all straight, so how many of them really make an impact on me, to be honest? I mean, I know I just insulted Zone's Time Lords, but I'm gonna be real here. His raid event, it really wasn't as bad as it could have been. It could have been much, much worse, trust me. And that Mazar skill that I just got, I basically just auto-dueled against the Vagabond, and the Vagabond was using a Time Lord deck. But Zone, as a raid boss, he was basically the easiest raid boss ever. But his actual cards are still a pain in the ass, especially when used by players. So here's a list of my victims for raid bosses, and these victims, they are the raid bosses that I got to fight. If there are any other ones that, of course there are other ones, but older ones I will never get to fight, so those people are safe. And though I have no idea who counts as safe in this department, I really don't. But here are the casualties, the victims of my bullshit. Okay, Quattro, Quentin, Aporia, Paradox, Zone, and now Mazar. And because I just keep coming up with a bunch of dumb shit. I really do not give a damn. And future raid bosses, future victims are unknown. But I'm pretty sure that Zark will be added to the list eventually. And I also believe that Dawn 1000 will be a raid boss. But I'm extra confident with Zark. Because Zark was just annoying, seriously. Why did you have to do this to me, Studio Gallop? I mean, I know that I've criticized you for a lot, but I have to be honest with you. Zark was just, I felt like I was in pain. I felt like I was in hell. That was torture. That was complete torture. Why do you have to do that shit? Okay. And Dawn 1000 will probably come out first in terms of raid bosses, to be real. Now, I do not know when this will be, I just know that so far we have 3 Barians. Unless you've read the spoilers. I don't know how they're gonna approach that shit, so let's not discuss it. Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna do this. I don't. And here is a complete list of active characters in the game that are absolutely done with me and my bullshit. Are you guys ready? Everyone in the game right now, for various reasons that don't need to be discussed. No one needs to know. No one needs to know the reasons. It's just, everyone is just done with me. And I mean, I have to be honest here. Wouldn't you be done with me too? In the position of pretty much every character in the game? Really, I have so much shit going on. It's kind of weird and insane. But there are some people I do not feel bad about when it comes to my shit. I mean, sure, you may be a victim of my shit. You may be tired of me. You may be sick of me, but does that mean you're safe? No one is safe from me. That's the point. I know everyone is done with me to varying extremes. Some people are probably nice about it. Other people want to tell me to fuck off. Kaiba wants to tell me to fuck off, but for someone that wants me to fuck off, he won't stop appearing, so... I mean, if you show up, Kaiba, I'm dueling you, so whatever. Anyway, Yamiyuki keeps showing up too, and I'm just thinking, is this DM week? Legacy Joel says yes, but I haven't bothered with them. Maybe like, why not? Why? I don't think we need to discuss additional reasons for why, because it's pretty clear that I've got other priorities right now. And those priorities, well, I'm trying to tackle the backlog, and I'm doing a terrible job. I'm only adding to it. Okay. Well, I have to finish the raid boss off before I proceed. This is quite annoying. I just want to be honest with you, Mazar. Alright. Well, I'm finishing him off. Apparently I suck at human pronouns now. If you want to know what my problem is with pronouncing shit, sometimes it's just, I don't know. Something weird happened during a recent event, and now I'm wondering what happened. I mean, honestly, I don't have an answer. I don't think there is one. I think the answer is, there is no answer. That's probably one of the most terrifying answers I can give you. Just during one specific event, some weird shit happened. I powered through the video. I don't know if anyone's entertained by that. Well, Yubel likes to see people suffer, so... And they probably enjoyed the event a lot, but... I mean... that is entirely dependent on headcanon, to be honest. Since after fusing with Jaden, they may be less sadistic. But I really don't know. I mean, all I have here is my imagination, and do you trust it? Or do you trust my imagination? Or do not trust my imagination. I am telling you not to do that, because that is a danger to your mental health. My imagination is one of the most terrifying things of all time. It sounds weird to say that, but it is absolutely true. Let's not forget this. Okay, well. Let's see, right. You know, there's a video that I said I would upload. That's actually, should I really upload it? I'm still over here thinking, should I? Yes, well, some shit happened and I'm uploading it. There is no context that will be provided for this. Just, I'm going to upload it. And you guys will just sit here wondering what I'm talking about until it's finally uploaded. And unfortunately, I cannot even provide a month for you on that one. Will it be uploaded in May? Probably not. June? Maybe. July? Surely by then. But that's what I thought about the Vanguard Zero shutdown arc, and it's still here because I haven't... What the hell? This is not... No, listen, I need better. Well, okay, thanks, Kai. I am so offended. You may be like, why? Hold on a second. I don't need to answer anything. The only thing I need to do is kick Mazar's ass. Because he deserves it. Just look at him. He looks very, he looks like someone that should be added to my list of victims. I have many victims. Many victims. Pretty much the entire roster is on my list of victims. And now Kaiba does not appreciate that. He will show up and destroy me. Well, Kaiba, you will have to do better then. You think you're terrifying? No, you just look terrifying, and that depends on who you ask. Do I think you look terrifying? Well, no. I think you look badass, to be honest. You look badass. Seriously. When do we get species that look this badass in real life? Oh, real life doesn't work like that. Shit. I temporarily forgot that information. My bad. You may be like, what? How do you forget something like that? Oh. I forget because I feel like it. I can do whatever I want, really. That doesn't mean that I get away with it, but it is something to keep in mind. I mean, honestly. Okay, I activate this. Activate this. Now, look at me and my power. Now, I'm just looking over here at what I've got on the field, and this really doesn't feel like one of the best duels I can have against you. So, Mazar, I hope you understand, but I will have to keep dueling you until I find a duel against you that is one of the best duels we can have against each other. Because I am not finished with you. I have the rest of the day to finally make, I have until the end of the day to finish up whatever our business is. And on that day, what? I have until the end of the day to finish up whatever business I have with you. And that is why I'm still awake. It is past 8. It is past 8 in the morning. And I have some terrifying news. I decided to do this because I felt it was safer for me. You may be like, what? Well, who wants to be up at this hour? Be honest, who wants to actually be up at this hour? I mean, you may think you're one of those individuals, but is that actually true? Or do you just have a job you're supposed to go to? Honestly. Although some people do like getting up in the morning, and there is that. And you may be like, why do you feel safer recording at this weird moment of the day? I cannot say. It would be a danger to me if I said it. And everyone is just sitting over here with question marks, being like, what the fuck? Well, Mazar, Maybe you would like to tell me why you think that you're a threat. I mean, my hand was bad, honestly. And I've had some pretty awful hands. I'm gonna be real with you. I've had some very terrifying hands. They're just so bad. And I'm gonna kick your ass. I know that it may not be in the way that I wanted, but it's still going to happen. So deal with it. Alright, well, we're attacking him directly. I don't think I'm going to finish him off, but I mean, I can always come back and destroy him again. Seriously, go get wrecked! Get wrecked. Okay, that was not enough damage. No, that was terrible. We have to go at it again. I hope the raid is done, so I can just do all sorts of shit. Okay, the raid is complete. And that was good enough for some things. But seriously, I can do better. I can do better, and we're going to hold myself to that. Oh, this is going to be great. Now I need a better hand. Please, I need this hand. This must be one of the most amazing duels of all time. This needs to be a great duel. It needs to be entertaining, and it needs to be epic. So let's get this on the road. I don't know if I should... What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? What? I do not understand why my deck is doing this. Is it really saying that it wants me to switch or some shit? Or maybe it wants me to update my deck. No, there'll be no updating. This is called cherry picking and some form of confirmation bias. Alright, hold on a second while I address this problem. This is going to be very fun for me, Mazar. I know that you may not have the most fun, but does that matter right now? Does that matter? Did I say that I care? I never told you that. So let's not act like I did, because it never happened. Seriously, I will destroy you. Although, for reasons that I will not elaborate on, this duel makes no sense. Oh my god. Well, you know what? The main reason this duel makes no sense is because my moves don't make sense. So I'm pretty sure number 70 is a manga-only card. Okay, hold on. I nearly lost control over something. We are not going to elaborate on what exactly that was. I'm just going to say that it was a thing. And that's all that I'm going to give anyone, really. Okay, I'm going to set this card on the field. And now I'm going to do this. Okay, now hold on a second, Mazar. I'm not finished. I do realize that I can do so much to you right now. I can take out all of your life points because this is a show of dominance. Apparently you just don't learn. And so I have to show you how shit's done around here. Yeah, that's right. I have to show you how shit is done around here, and this is absolutely going to be... It's going to be an eye-opener for you. You will be surprised that I am capable of this kind of... You just haven't seen someone that can destroy like me. I do so much in the way of destruction that you're going to be jealous in a second. Yes, in a second you will be very, very jealous. Though you don't know what that means just yet, I understand. But one day you will know. You will know my power and you will cower before me. It will be fun for me, that is. Okay, is that your final move? Is that the move you want to bet your life on? You want to bet your life on this move? Just that one card in defense position? You think it'll save you from me? I am a destructive force. No one can get past this. I say as though the last duel didn't happen. Well, my hand in this duel and the last duel were... they weren't that great, so that's why he was able to stay alive. But raid bosses, they respawn by nature. They respawn just naturally. It's like their thing. If you don't do that, you're not a raid boss. You have to respawn or you're not a raid boss. That's just how... those are the rules, and I don't make them. I just make sure they're enforced. Okay, are we ready to end this? Yes, I am ready for this. I am ready to end everything. Alright, no, well, let's attack him. Huh, interesting. How the hell did you live? You're not allowed to live. Man, can my hands get better? Just I need that. I need that for my life. And also the content. The content has to exist, man. Come on, I need that duel. I need it to taste so good. How do duels taste good? Let's not discuss this. Everyone, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to do some weird shit and then come back. I will not elaborate on what that means. No elaboration is required of me.